I am here to share that I am far from perfect and that I am in a season of my business right now where I feel like a chicken with my head cut off because of everything that is going on in my life. For 10 days, I kept the secret. Only I knew that I was pregnant for 10 days, which it's really hard keeping that secret, especially from your spouse that you talk to every single day. Systems, people, systems and automations. I had this opinion about trial reels before I'd even tested trial reels, that trial reels were stupid and a waste of time. A whole whopping 2 views. 2 views. That is not, I'm not lying. I literally have screenshots of it because I was crying. If you're just posting a reel like you would normally post, that reel's going to appear on your feed and it's also going to appear on your reels tab. Don't overthink this. If you just go to post a reel right now and hit share, this is how it's going to be posted. If your community, the people who are already following you, are interacting with that piece of content, then it tells the algorithm, okay, if these people like it, then other people are going to like it. When I post my reel just normally, so to my feed, and it also shows up on my reels tab, generally within the first hour, I get to about 10,000 views. Generally. Now, if I just post to the Reels tab, generally within the first, I would say 24 to 72 hours, I get 1,000 views. So very, very, very different in terms of how quickly it's gaining momentum. Trial Reels are they're kind of like paid ads on Instagram, but they're not paid. So it's a way for you to only target people who are not following you and no one else can see it on your Instagram account. Talking reels consistently do better with not just reach, but also bringing in new followers. And that doesn't really surprise me because they're really good at trust building and brand building. You always want to serve the people who are already in your community. Make sure that your trial content, especially if it's new content, is still making it to your feed, regardless of how it does in trials. All of those posts, when I brought them to my feed, over 20,000 views. Some of them brought in sales. Some of them brought in new email subscribers. Some of them brought in lots of followers. And if I had looked at how they did in trial reels and been like, oh, that got 10 views in trials and Instagram is telling me that it didn't do very well, I better not post it to my feed. I would have missed out on a huge freaking opportunity. Don't get lost in the pursuit of the many that you forget the people who are already there committed to you. Don't let trial reels overtake the more important things that are actually going to move the needle in your business and get you to where you want to go on Instagram. If you have a piece of content that performed well in the past and you want to bring it back to your feed, repurpose it, don't repost it. What else could I be doing in 10 to 15 minutes? So many other things. I could have created a whole new piece of content that I'm posting to my feed that brings in 10 times the amount of followers. Let it soak, let it marinate, let it create momentum, because within the first 24 hours, it's probably not going to do very well, but over a few weeks, it might actually do well.